Enigma, but you're playing Enigma into Nyx, but there is no BKB cancel.
How good of a matchup is that? I feel like Ursa would destroy Kunkka, but Magnus regen.
Yeah, now there's a bottle coming for Weehaw too, so he's just going to try and play with the wave, try and shove it into the tower and go for runes. And basically the only thing you can try and do in this lane. But KP just keeps poking him. Like, if he wants to use that bottle, he's going to have to go back under his tower.
Yeah. He managed to catch that one right at the end as they did.
Something's up with the squad, clearly.
God, HFN needs to be so careful again. Like a Tidebringer here in a Torrent, he could potentially go down. Look at the damage that comes out as he is down very low. They throw out the Torrent, it is going to connect, and they manage to kill off HFN. This Terrorblade is not having a good time.
Really nice stuff there. And now CCC also bullying in on the Duster.
Way these runes whenever possible as King RD is going to come back up this way. We'll see if they fight for him. And so far, Enchantress just having herself a great old time. HFN able to pick up one.
Kaka's on the run up top here. He's trying to get that second rune. He already stole the first one, but I don't think he's getting the second.
Charges? Alright, he just hits another mana burn and will accept his fate. Down on the other side, they're pressuring the tier 1 tower towards the top. Comes in, gets the deny. Weehaw enraged, but KP also a little bit upset about the situation. Enraged does not wear off for that impetus hits.
So he, and they're going to kill him the Venge too. But TB looks like he'll be fine. So what happened was that Weehaw put on his overpower before coming out of the fog. Yes.
Yeah. Looking at these levels, KP is just a monster. Level 9 right now. They're thinking about a dive. They go for the haunt, find him immediately. They have the boat as well. Tavo stunned and going to be killed as Duster also going to be chased down here. They have themselves an X. They're going to have another Torrent in a second if they want to go for it, but no fuss, no muss. They find the kill.
And this is really bad news. In fact, they're not rotating Ench. You know, this is fine. If Ench is able to stay mid and you're able to win these fights in the side lanes and secure towers, then they're in a lot of trouble on the side of paiN, because the team's not going to notice something like that. And they responded appropriately here. As you can see, they just had like sentry wards ready. Everyone was prepped for a fight. And however, HFN, he's not ready. He thinks he's dodging all of the pressure by being up here, but they move very fast.
And this is always the problem with Terrorblade. Anyways, he does get the Sunder off, not bad. But I don't think that that's going to be enough to save his life.
Two heroes, if they don't have these items. Like, they have the Blink Dagger now.
Yeah.
And Empowered Ursa is going in. The bear. Hex.
Be careful. They're all in the area, though. They're able to catch him to jump back. The RPs are going to come out. Tavo not quite in position. And so much damage coming out as well from the Spectre. paiN need to run because they are in a hell of a lot of trouble. The haunt, it follows it all up, and they're trying to chase these heroes down. They kill off one. They're going to kill off another King RD. He does manage to fall. 3 dead as KP is going to finish off another triple kill for the Enchantress. So many instances, Dota's a crazy game where that would have been the right play, and they end up paying the price for it. The bigger thing too is maybe just a miscommunication of everybody saying, all right, we got to go in right there, as Duster is going to go for the swap. The boat is going to connect though. King RD dead yet again. They're looking for something, but they won't find it. They're going to take a team fight super easily and kill everybody off. Haunt back up in 60. Still a ways away from Radiance, but Mugi has had himself a nice game going for this Vanguard. And
stun mid. They're going to keep falling up here on the Weehaw.
He gets the Enrage. Damage mitigation, the swap out. He might have been able to tank through that one, but instead Duster is going to take a lot of damage. Drops the paiN on the ground before he goes down.
Okay, so a little bit of a bait play there with the Kunkka. Ends up with this. They're just running.
Oh no! The chase down. SCCC looking for the initiation. He doesn't quite find it. He wants to throw out the Torrent. The Impale barely connects there, right on the end.
Okay.
And they'll kill off King RD. And net worth lead. And 70 seconds before they're going to have RP up and ready again. They can maybe go here on the Mugi if they can set it up perfectly. They manage to find a batch. The Skewer back in as well. The Vanguard not able to keep him alive against that damage.
No. And that's going to get the entire tower for free. And look at Kaka scouting this out right now. There's no sentry.
Oh, the jump away. Really quick reactions there. Duster is going to have to take one for the team, it looks like, though. He's taunting into his grave. But they somehow managed to realize that that was coming their direction and then get out.
And Faith's on the hunt here. He's got the smoke for the speed. It works out.
Did to him. He knew that he was going to be heading over there to check the bounty runes, and they find Tavo. The Impale comes through, and Magnus dead again.
Very well read there.
He's a long way away, but Reflection against the Spectre. I mean, that Spectre could potentially kill the whole rest of his team.
Oh, and Pugna down bottom tries to TP out.
They realize it and immediately going to jump out. They will kill him off as the Pugna goes down, but on the other side, the mag was on that before it is going to be reclaimed. They do scout out SCCC. They know that he's here, I think. And BKB comes out immediately, and they turn onto him, trying to fight so much damage. RP onto 2. Can they kill him off in time? They do indeed. KP down for the count for 1 at least. Now, can they find this a second round? Duster does have the swap available. They jump for it, going to block the path, and Weeha ends the killing spree. Life for
Aegis, but clearly it didn't work out too well.
Oh, they're anticipating somebody going for these bounty runes here, and they do find Faith still in the area. He's going to be hexed. They move back in again. They do have Spectre in the area. Radiance is finished, but cannot go into this fight as they're pressuring forward for more, taking a tier 2 tower. paiN Gaming starting to make this happen.
Wow, only a 2K lead now. Comeback is real. All it takes is one wing, and if it's like a 5-man engagement where there's all these illusions, it can still be very devastating. Look how cool they're playing right now. paiN have a sentry. They saw Kaka there.
Yeah, they see him still. There's going to be the X. They have the Torrent. Can go for more if they want. A ward trap fully in, and the BKB runaway from Rehad. Realizes, oh, blink away just barely in time. That should get him out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Spectre wants to commit for any further haunts or anything.
An Abyssal queued up, but it looks like now he's going for the Axe.
Oh, jeez. We're in the same situation here once again. We're in the same spot with no sentry. This time, oh, actually, no. Yeah, they don't have a sentry. But they brought one out now, and now they'll pop it, and they'll see the one in the tree, so they were good.
Tier 2 tower falls yet again. paiN Gaming finding a life for themselves. They jump back. They RP SCCC with the Impale onto 3. Can he get out of there? The Shadow Blade away. They still manage to get him. And the swap back from Duster finds the kill. The tip is out as well as paiN Gaming sieging high ground. There's no buyback now. This freight train of paiN Gaming walking forward and taking down a tier 3 tower. What the heck are you going to do against this? The outspam isn't there. KP walks forward. The BKB is out. He might go down. He doesn't quite get there in time. They instead decide to turn on to KP. Moogie walking forward, hoping to stop this, but the damage is there. The buyback from the Nyx Assassin. They almost take down the freaking barracks, but now they need to back out. KP is doing a ton of damage. And Moogie walking too far forward. What have you done? They're able to find him. The Impale's out of nobody. They pull back in again. He's gone. 60 seconds with no buyback either.
Moogie, he almost had haunt. He was like seconds away.
They take down Faith. They take down them all. And the chat wheel spam does to the shrine now.
This doesn't look that good. Okay, they're going to start tanking with Terrorblade instead. That allows Ursa to finish it faster. And that's a key thing, because that's what gets it in time.
They just get the Roche. There's no haunt, there's no nothing. And now, walking forward, they pull back in Kaka. They're able to find him. They do get a nice hex, though, able to isolate one and start to take down his Ursa. But the swap out, he's living the enrage. It's not going to kill him off in time. SC being forced back as well. The haunt is going to be there afterwards. He gets the Thunder under the illusion. HFN able to escape. The rest of his team is there not to back him up, though. And with that Aegis expiring, can they make anything else happen here? Weeha can jump back in a second. But he's getting his Blink Dagger broken as well. The Reflection is out. Haunt illusion. Oh, no, they broke the Blink Dagger. Tabo not able to jump in with that RP. It would have been on to several. Weeha ran away yet again. Barely alive. Only gets the RP onto 1. But it should be enough to take down KP.
Devastating spray on everything, especially when he eventually gets into this crit, which is now closer because he has this halberd. But they're going to start playing a closeout game. I believe I heard a gem somewhere. Okay, Tavo's got it. So guarantee goes down again, but he doesn't have the gem kills with Kaka, so that's a problem for them. Like, it's basically, it has to be this sort of a setup, but look how well they're being backed up right now. Oh, he just goes in. He missed the Tidebringer, and they are going to be able to disarm him. They find the hit with the Impale. It's off the mark, and they're able to find the skewer. They chase back forward for more. They're taking out SC. He just evaporates there. Haunt used to no avail. And again, SCCC dead. Okay, you know, they kind of need the Haunt to win a team fight. And now they're using it when no one else is in position where they weren't really ready for the team fight. But the problem is they need that Kunkka, and that's why they have to go all out for it. 30 seconds, no Kunkka. They swap back in 1. They find Faith, get the kill. Impale there as well. They buy back now on the Shadow Shaman. They're trying to run in and make anything happen at all that they can. They are isolating 1, taking him down, and that is going to be a dead Terrorblade. Great pickoff with the Venge falling as well. Moogie coming online. They find themselves another. Weeha's going to die as well. Moogie, just when he had called him out, he comes back in style, although they do lose yet another. That was Kaka dying as well. Tavo looking to maybe finish this guy off. He gets the shrine. See, I know how to motivate.
Exactly.
Invis roaming around. He's going to find Tavo, but remember, he doesn't have the gem. That would be Tavo who does, and he sees him.
They see the Nyx. They pull him back in. The skewer there onto one. Weehaw able to break the blinks of the other ones. The boat is going to go out, and the Aeon Disc actually kept him alive for the moment. There's the force staff keeping the mag alive just for the moment. The Haunt should be able to clean him up as they chase down KP, almost going to kill him up. The right clicks will secure that one, and they have lost the Vengeful Spear, but that's it as the Sunder is out. They get the RP. It's only on one, but it's one they needed. They catch the second one as well. There's Fate. Everybody dying. Can they kill off the Terrorblade? They will be able to get that one. Moogie being chased by his own illusion. They lose Tavo too. He's still living. Moogie able to live.
We're just down to a 1v1. Moogie's not coming back to this one.
Oh, Weehaw in trouble. Oh no, he ran into the wards, and with the impetus shot, that will finish him off. Oh my, scary. And it looks like Roche is going to fall unimpeded. They're not going to be able to get here in time. The pings are a bit too late. Kaka spots them out. Now they maybe want to take that fight. The Haunt is there as well. Everybody running as the reflections are out. But is it going to be enough damage? Looks like, at least for now, paiN is just going to give up King RD. Although, do they go back in?
Kaka missed the stun off the Eul's.
Haunt is down. They find themselves one. That's Faith. In spite of the Aegis Cheese Refresher, they don't care. They're chasing.
This is real bad for Newbee. They got to get out, reset, everything's fine.
Second lowest out of all the cores in this game right now in terms of net worth. Oh, and again, paiN Gaming looking to play aggressive. They solo again onto Kaka, trying to break out the Aeon Disc. It doesn't actually pop there, and the second one is going to come out. The Haunt is there as well with RP already down. Can they really even take this fight? Weehaw says yes, and the chase forward for more Faith is actually going to get away from him. The Eul Scepter up by Kaka. The boat is going to be there, but SC taking a ton of damage. You can see Invis away yet again, and now HFN does finally get the vision onto him. They take down another as they swap away and try and chase down KP. His Aeon Disc is going to proc as well, and now the impetus shot's going out onto HFN. Can they kill him up there? KP's out of mana. He doesn't have enough to finish it off. Thunder, he has enough, but he didn't turn and throw it onto KP.
Couldn't get it in time. Man, that was a second window or something where they're both available, so that'll be about 30 seconds. So it looks pretty good. And this is the time that you want to be here with all five. They don't have their Shao Shaman though. He's no way of getting here, and that Glimmer is pretty damn handy.
Yeah, look at the vision that they've got inside the Radiant base as well. 2 rounds of Observer wards. Need to clear that out of there as they do take one away, but there is still one more available. X onto Moogie so they can pull him back in after pressuring the tower and the barracks. The low commitment siege will commence, but they do not want to buy back the Terrorblade. Back up in 5. Haunt still available. The Eul Scepter, he's staying, not quite here. Jump forward, they find one. Eul Scepter to break that up. They have the boat, they have the ship as well. They enrage it to run away. Can reinitiate here if you want to. Enrage back up in. Well, in the meantime, paiN's still trying to find an answer to break the space. The shrines are available. Oh, Kaka, Aeon Disc, and Pale onto an illusion. They're still chasing forward. Moogie, the RP catches back onto 2, but the Hex to interrupt the skewer. No chance for them to jump back in onto this one. The Haunt is there as well, and now it looks like they're going to lose Tavo.
And they have the second Haunt, second Abyss.
And push the base either. They want to get that next Aegis themselves.
Yeah, exactly. They want to finish up the Heart on him as well, so. Kaka finds the hero with the gem, Yules him up. Tavo, he wants this, but he's scouted out now.
Haunt comes out. They have the reflection immediately to try and mitigate this damage that's coming in and trying to isolate one. The boat is there as well for the damage mitigation. We are taking a lot of damage. They turn this back around, but the disarm, it's on a Terrorblade. The Hex is there as well. He is going to fall. Tons of damage out now from the rest of Newbee as they did pop that refresher Haunt and going to chase down Ursa. They have buyback, but that one hurts.
Tavo, oh, Abyssal!
They got him caught. A triple kill for Moogie. The buyback is there with the special sound being played. 1 mana, and yeah, he's going to put his TP into his backpack and probably get X back in.
KP with this Aeon, this just feels so safe.
Swaps in though. That's a little bit scary. The stun comes out. He's still stunned in the duration of that. KP very low. The boat comes out. They're able to catch them all. It's so much damage. They get the skewer back in as well. But the fleet is here. Is it going to be enough? They managed to find themselves another kill. It's only onto the Venge though. HFN is just running around like a madman, but Moogie might be the one that does too much damage. Another round of reflection here in just a second. The Sunder is there. Can they keep their buddy alive? HFN, their carry, is eventually going to fall. They buy back on the Nyx, but they also lose Moogie. There's the Haunt back in. He wants to fight this one, and now they're right on top of Weehaw. Tavo, he's going to skewer him to try and save his buddy, but he's going to die nonetheless. Everybody gone for paiN Gaming.
Haunt into Moogie, back into it, right in towards the high ground, and just 2 measly supports to try and hold on. The spray back, they've been learning. Team Liquid, they took some notes. KP's ready for this one.
And that is the best 10,000 net worth swing against you that you feel good about, because Newbee, I believe, might have just won this game. There are no buybacks on these cores.
That's not a buyback in the whole damn game. They're all gone.
And this is looking to potentially be the finish here in just game number 1. Like, what the heck is going on? This series, 54 minutes so far, as they're going to assault the Ancient. And it looks like with the swap into the fountain, they're trying to take down KP, but it's not enough, as GG is called.
As much as I kind of joked about SCCC in this game, what I really liked about from Newbee is that they're showing a new side to them, where there are different players who can kind of perform different. Newbee, not that strong. So can they 5-man drow here and make that work? Kind of looks okay, but
I mean, the high ground defense.
Like, he's one of those heroes. You know, he's a TA, he's a Shadow Fiend, he's a win me this game from the mid lane kind of a hero. So HFN will still be playing this more sacrificial, not sacrificial, but like getting farmed, but also making plays, forcing kills, being a threat, so that the focus is off of the mid lane for Weehaw.
Sunstrike looking for their opening, waiting for Moogie, trying to dodge, trying to get out of there, doesn't need it.
Okay, fair enough. Wow, that was
very because of the Sunstrike, and he's already got 3 points up in it, a decent amount of damage. So we'll have to watch for that as Tavo continues to just be a pest. 20 denies in this game simultaneously because of the Eidolons and then by the Eidolons. He actually creates some right next to Moogie. A bit of damage there on only the level 3 Clinks. Impale comes out as well. Right clicks galore. They do manage to find King RD though and wait perfectly for the Spike Carapace to wear off and then get the kill.
Yeah, I like the Faith came in there too, because just in case Tavo would actually press forward anymore, he would have been dead as well with the disruptions, so just helps secure that. And they get a kill mid. I was looking for the runes. There's the tip.
So level 7 on him, didn't have to go back to base, full level ahead of SCCC. Impale, Tavo, the push, it's still there. They're gonna force out the strafe, and now the rotation in from Kaka. They're going to be able to most likely find this kill. The projectile hits, and he's done.
Man, that saves you a lot of HP. Just popping that strafe like that versus all these Eidolons. Alright, H-Man just pops it.
I mean, they're bringing in other heroes too, and they do still have that Sunstrike. Good stun. That might be what keeps KP alive.
Mid lane, they're going in once more.
Weehaw found. Drops down the Meteor. The Cold Snap as well. Faith, oh, he ends up dying. But he will pay for it.
Okay. That was right now with the Zeus, and then kind of intentionally smoked past it.
Okay. Nyx Assassin hasted, chasing these heroes down. Kaka not quite level 6, and King RD needs to be careful here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that feels bad.
Yeah. Kaka, or King RD rather, really needs the tome.
Oh no, and now they move in. They must have actually found Tavo. He's dead too. Soul Catcher gold away from finishing that one.
This game doesn't quite have the same pace as the last one.
No.
Oh, they're in a risky spot here, contesting this bounty rune with SCCC coming over.
And they are going to find a kill there on a King RD. It's just so much damage.
That's before the null field.
This hero, you run around, you find yourself some pickoffs, make space, but instead everybody evacuates the lane.
Yep. They're going to push to the catapult up top.
Oh, Weehaw finds himself Zeus just strolling through, and that's that level 6.
This fight down bottom. But someone's going to need detection.
Yeah. Oh, not if it's in within range.
The black hole.
Oh, the great play is the Sunstrike. They don't even need it.
Okay.
They have a second round as they found KP and slowing him down in multiple ways. They do manage to get the tower, Newbee. And it does look like paiN realized they can't find that kill on the DK.
Jeez, that must have been pretty close. They had about 20 extra damage. That
turned fear from how it went before. Kaka moves in, the initiation out of the Sakuchi. The follow-up stun is going to be there. Cold Embrace wouldn't have saved him, and Duster doesn't even have it, so 12 minutes in, another kill. Weehaw.
Oh, that was so close to hitting. Duster likely would have been hunted down after that too, and although they rotated the Enigma and everyone bottom,
big play though. The initiation, the Impale, they get the Black Hole into 2. They don't have the follow-up damage though. It's not enough, and they steal Black Hole. Kaka takes it, and now the turnaround. They gotta be careful if they dive in too deep. HFN might just go down, but he doesn't have the mana to cast Black Hole. They lose 3 on paiN. Newbee looking good.
And very nice dive there. Way to get back there. And yeah, it ended up being like a defensive black hole, and that's terrible.
Boogie. King RD is here. This could be a pretty easy pickoff for him, even with all the other heroes nearby.
He's too much HP, I think.
Sunstrike comes through as well, and with that, they'll find the kill, and then the stun, follow-up. KP should be able to get the kill on the King RD, as there is no TP for him. Actually, use the black hole for that. Okay.
Ways that they can handle this black hole, so it's certainly not a trump card or anything.
HFN. They find him. He does have time lapse available, but won't get it off. Veil, everything else thrown on top of him. Quick.
Opting, I guess, towards what's going to be a Linken's try and stop the Dragon Knight stun, but it's not the most amazing Linken's game. And oh my
God.
Duster turned to dust.
Elons now, Kaka giving more things for the tower to hit before the catapult falls. They do a black hole up again, but you have to hit the Rubik in that one. Otherwise, he's going to turn it against you. And well, in the meantime, HFN is going to split push top. Maybe again a fight of brewing. King RD walks forward, wants to try and hit with the Spike Carapace, but there's the stun onto Weehaw. Kaka there as well. They don't quite have the damage though to bring him down as of yet. They do get the purge onto the Winter Wyvern, who will fall now, but with the rotation coming in, the jump forward, Tavo able to find absolutely everybody, but the stun comes out from KP. There wasn't a BKB. They kill him off as well. 2 dead from paiN. Sunstrike got him.
Okay, a little bit of something back there.
But not quite. And while this is all going on, they make space. Tavo is up here top. A black hole with the Sunstrike might be enough. But it's a scary play.
Especially if he catches them with death back. Then it definitely is.
Down here in the bottom lane, though, they find KP, and that's going to be the better play as they want to try and save the kill for HFN to get back into it. He's regenning inside, but they manage to find the kill on the DK. King RD going to drop.
That's all because he camped out in that tree. We'll catch them all.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So, smart time to smoke, right? They smoke when the bounty runes are coming up, so they try to catch them there, and it ends up working out because he was still in the area.
Yep. We follow it. I mean, they do have a lot of BKB piercing disables as well on the side of paiN Gaming.
Yeah. The trades haven't been that incredible. Oh, Tavo. Hello. Oh, what up, Faith? I assume they think his team is there.
Well,
and they're going to quickly realize they're not.
Yeah, they got vision of him now, too. Sunstrike.
Nice. Very nice. Weehaw.
I mean, where they can just eventually out-carry Newbee, or is Newbee always going to be a threat?
Oh, well, down bottom. Speaking of a threat, they're going to find him.
Stun out there, as well as the Spike Carapace. It's onto a lot. King RD trying to run. Will get caught, though, by the Purge. And with nobody else in the area, it doesn't look like they're really ready to fight into this. Although they do get the Winter's Curse on a Shadow Demon, securing themselves a kill. And that holds back Newbee for the moment.
Kaka's still here holding that Shikuchi, too, though, so he's not quite ready to leave, but his team is, so he's getting ditched.
Go for the Eidolon kills and still get out. You know, Kaka Rubik is something that I think a lot of people have forgotten of, but he is well known for this hero. SCCC calling the jungle. They popped the BKB on Leon, just going to kill him off.
Stuff you can do with an Aegis. He's done very well. He's only died the one time when they had that ridiculous ulti into the quick burst and everything, so, ooh, Kaka, I don't know.
Oh, Sunstrike, it's dangerous. There was a creep there. He can't get it, and that was the Ags delivered as well. They get the lift back, and Tornado, he will end up paying the price. That one range creep, trade in the damage.
Tough one.
Definitely Blast can just be such a pain to deal with, and well, in the meantime, Kaka hanging out here is going to go for another couple rounds. The Tornado lifts up as the Sakuchi goes through, and he's able to find Kaka. That was a great play. As Sentry Ward laid down, and they get him.
Ah, and they finally
DPM talent.
Okay, I like it. If you have the refresher, you don't need cooldown reduction.
Oh, they missed the impale there. Tried to time it perfectly, but it didn't work out. BKB out for KP as they try and chase it down. The black hole is there, onto one. They move into position to try and see if they can steal it, but the seal was already used, so they can't take it. And now the turnaround here as well, as they have found themselves the Shadow Demon. The blink away, nice play, but they're going to lose 3. Oh man, and that's the thing, as they chase down SCCC here as well, is you cannot afford to use that seal on anything but black hole, as Weehaw almost goes down, but a triple kill. It's going to set him up for a very nice rest.
They're going to start running top, HFN, poking on into it, and they know this is the weak tower. So take every second that they have here and try and get this melee racks. I think they should, yeah, they're committing. I like this.
Yeah, and again, you look at it, and it's SCCC without buyback. 900 gold away since he had to finish off that Ags. And this is
the site if Mugi commits into it, but it's become a very common item on Clinks for a good reason. Is King already about to go down there?
Uh-oh.
Easy pick off. Kind of easy to say, I guess, the 7K lead, but I feel this BKB Tavo is just so strong.
And they see one. They're in the area. Kaka trying to get in a position where he can come and contest. If the black hole is there, they break the Linkens onto Weehaw. They jump forward. They want to try and take Kaka out of the fight. He is dead. Buys back immediately. Tavo is still looking for his opening. He spots out Faith. There's going to be an Malphus onto Faith as well as he pushes himself inside. The Sunstrike combos together beautifully, and he's done.
They couldn't fight because what happens next from the supports. Very nice stuff. Now, you can only do that so often. You know, you only got so many smokes, but they have another one. They could do it again.
The jump forward. They have the Winter's Curse. Oh, the great imprisonment there. Faith saving the life for a moment, but the Impale is on it too. Godlike Weehaw. There's going to be the black hole on the other side. They get the Sunstrike, kill the boot. Clinks is done. And Newbee need to get back to base.
Tavo with the 2 prime targets. It's Mugi and the Courier. Stuck in the black hole. Dragged to the depths of the universe and destroyed. So Tavo cannot be spotted here.
They need to find Kaka first. He's the main one that can blow this up and cause problems. Weehaw jumps in, trying to create chaos. Kaka, he's used the save. Now they can jump in if they want to. Black hole on to 2. They didn't know, but he steals it. Kaka's able to turn back around. He gets it on to 3. The Winter's Curse to interrupt that one a second time through. King RD trying to get out of here. Even though they were a little bit confused, they're still able to make something of it. But Newbee getting ran into their base. They find themselves another kill onto Kaka. And now, finally, with 2 dead, paiN looking to assault this base further. They still have a ton of damage coming out from the Zeus.
They're just so far ahead right now. paiN can, you know, get hit a little bit there with the steal, but it's all right. They're going to pull back, regroup, and Cold Embrace, despite being relatively useless in a lot of games, it is good in these situations where you just kind of like keep everyone topped up.
Have ways to hold their high ground and get back into this game. And Rubik obviously did die, so does not have access to that black hole. And they have found themselves the Shadow Demon. Yet again, Faith taking a lot of damage. And dead, and now more. The Winter's Curse. SC is dead as well. KB pops the BKB to try and escape from them. The tornado
stuck on him. Meanwhile, the Eidolon's chipping away that tier 3 mid. They almost finish it.
Oh, really?
Catapult will.
Does another tower down. Go.
Switches the refresher to his good key. I saw that.
Okay.
Tavo's ready to pop that thing. Oh man, they have vision up there. Those 3 heroes. Oh, he's in.
They just use it immediately. They have the refresher still if they want to make it happen. And, well, they are able to get 2 caught out again. A second ulti is out as well. Can they bring these heroes down? Yes, indeed. 3 done. Newbee on the deck as good game is called. And there's only so much that you can do. 2 black holes. That's okay.
Now, Lincoln Sphere coming in clutch there. Just securing the game, but paiN Gaming looking good. They were getting up there. On the side of Newbee, started to take